Hi. Today we're going to be talking about this. Honestly, none of the jokes in on this website is funny at all. Well, if you were to look into this page, which I do not find anything funny at all. Alright, but to me, it's like you know how certain websites are designed for gags. That's why it's called S gags. Singapore gags, like to make locals laugh in Singapore, right? So I think this is what this page is all about. Uh, why is it funny? Okay, anyway, what my main concern here is this today. This. Uh, please just know that when yours truly, please just know that when yours truly was composing our own social media posts, right? We did not. This feed actually came up on top of my feed on our Facebook page. I'm not even a follower. I didn't even like any of their stuff, but I did drop angry for this. So I would like you guys to please take a look at this picture and tell me what you see wrong. Is there anything wrong with this photo? So this is the caption, FYI. Walao, this one cannot lah. First and foremost, let me give you my take while you try to tell me what is wrong with this whole picture, okay? Caption means walao, walao, this one cannot lah. Okay, to relay what this means in simple English, it means, oh my god, or oh dear. I don't think this, it's actually a sarcasm and some kind like a frown upon statement. Like for example, okay, it's often used in many different types of scenario. Walao, this one cannot lah. This word over here. It's been used in situations such as oh my gosh, when I'm picking up a dress, right? No, I can't, nah, this is not the right color. Or when you're going for shopping, when we're describing something that is of a non-living thing, okay? This one cannot lah. Yeah, that color is no good. You know what I'm trying to say? We're trying to pick up the color of a car or motorcycle, okay? Anything that you can think of. But at this point, is to describe a little girl who's having a beautiful, humble moment with lovely Miss Queen of Pop, American sweetheart, Taylor Swift, international pop icon. She might American sweetheart, aka. So this is from. So they actually stolen. I would say stolen because this is actually the original post from the Straits Times. It's like on a main publication. It's not meant to shame the little girl in the picture per se. Little Miss Giselle Heng. Okay, scored a 22 hat at first night of Eras tour gig in Singapore. And she commented, of course, I think, okay, according to Singapore law, right? According to Singapore publishing law, if you are going to publish something that involves a child, you will need to have the parental consent if they are underage. That's as far as I know, as far as I understand, inclusive, especially if you are going to reveal their face. So I doubt, we will double check on the publishing law in Singapore in a bit, but in this case, so the ASCAC that we are shaming today stolen the this publication from the Straits Times and make it into a meme. And I can tell you straight up, this content creator from Skype for this specific post itself, I can tell from his way of wording, using Singlish, using a statement that is meant to describe a non-living situation, like that is not a good color for a Lamborghini, you know, like yellow, you know, something like that. Around that, you know, the kind of like to show a form of the satisfaction, or you can do better, the kind of deal. But in this case, he's actually describing that he actually add in this picture of a Caucasian lady. I assure you, this is posted by a gentleman from the way that he speaks, especially from a very popular publication, verified on most mainstream social media platforms such as LinkedIn. If you were to look into all of our social media, I have tagged them accordingly and speak my thoughts on it. So this is my very first response. Okay, let me ask you guys something. Do you see what is wrong with this meme? Don't be shy to share your thoughts. I know it can be a sensitive topic because it involves a young, innocent, local fan, girl summer. And do you know what is the thing that's most disturbing to me if you look at the whole picture? Women, lady, young lady, women. The creator of these posts even do not have balls to post his own picture and do the E thing. He have to use a picture of a white Caucasian woman doing it. Do you see how wrong it already is? Discrimination against lady in home. Maybe I'm over exaggerating, but you be your own judge. But in my books, never in the whole history of the internet have I seen similar things like this posted by a local publication that involves a female celebrity. Thanks again for the sub, man. The gift sub. Thank you, Replicant. 5 gift sub to the channel. Oh my god. Hey, 50 5/10 subs. Holy shit, thank you, brother. Please enjoy. Hey, I see you, Dave. Dave, forgive me, okay? I did an apology to you earlier. I'm not sure if you're around already. Please enjoy gifts up, Kuneso Papi, Jeremy, Emerald Blue TV, Dave Aiken, and Wick Gaming. On behalf of Replicant N06 Marine. Thank you, brother Marine. Really appreciate it. So this is one. We're gonna point out step by step, not step by step, one thing after another, okay? One thing after another, point by point, why this whole post is wrong. First and foremost, the creator of this show is for sure a man. For sure a man. I will gauge by the way that he chose his content, choosing all ladies to meme on, especially involving a young local lady who is innocently having a beautiful humane moment with Miss Taylor Swift, and still do not have the balls to use his own picture to do the ew, this is disgusting kind of a meme thing, right? To shame on this little girl having some hair, some Taylor Swift hair went into her mouth while they hugged. I mean, what is there to even ew or e about? So I would like your input. If you don't have any input, do not worry. I'm just gonna speak my thought. It's wrong on so many levels. I'll just make it quick and simple so we can get back to games, okay? And don't go away, because the most important thing we're gonna be doing is summarizing this part of the segment, re-upload to YouTube along with hold on, okay? Let me just give you guys look at my first response. This is my first response using our Neurosasia's page. straight up, I was really angered by this whole thing. This is my initial response. Single spirit as usual is salty as fuck. What's there to eat about this beautiful and humane moment? Shame on you, gag. Whoever is behind the creation of this post is apparently an incel and has pedophilia tendencies. Let me give you guys my take on why I determine that it has pedophilia tendencies from the creator of this post, alright? Because he's trying to meme on little children, little girl children, as a mature adult who is in charge of making posts on behalf of ASCAC Singapore, a local publication. And let me ask you something individually. Think about it. I will ask you these two questions right now. Who in the right mind, as a man, will make such a post? Shaming on little girls. Although they can come off as it's just a joke, it's just a meme. But it's already wrong to begin with in the first place. You're memeing on a child. You're not memeing on something that is of like that requires actual attention, you know. What they're trying to do right here is it only traumatized the little child in this post. That's all they did. If you were to just look at the child's perspective, that's what this post has done to the child. Of course, we wouldn't be making this video if, let's say, they gotten permission from the child's parents to meme her like this, to meme their own child like this, using a white Caucasian picture other than the creator's face himself. Very, very strange, yeah? And then miming on a little girl, innocent little girl. And what's so funny anyway? Anyway, to continue with my response is over here. Whoever is behind the creation of this post is apparently an incel or has pedophilia tendencies, because it's a pedophilia tendencies also is represents it's a power play. It's a form of power play over someone who is of a weaker being, often by pedophiles or sociopaths or psychopaths or bullies. Okay, in general, you get the gist. That's why I think it's appropriate when I say it has pedophilia tendencies, because this imbecile man from ASCAC, I'm gonna guess his age is in the late 20s or early 30s. No, that's the oldest age I will give to this gentleman who created this post, because no one in the right mind, even younger, would make a post like this anywhere on the internet. Okay, I'm gonna make you a bet. Find me something similar on Twitter that involves memeing on little girls, innocent little girls, making trash posts like this. Okay, we oftentimes can see all sort of posts on Twitter that maybe people will get bashed with. I wouldn't exactly call it trash posting, because most of the time, I'm not saying Twitter or X.com is the healthiest platform. Which platform is the healthiest anyway? Don't get me wrong, it's individual behavior, right? But I must say that it's very well controlled in terms of there's no direct harassment, no trash posting. That means attacking innocent people. Okay, I would see posts such as when bad things happen, viewers will start to have become very opinionated. Okay, like for example, the latest news I saw on Twitter, because I had to post whenever we go live, right, on our X.com or Twitter page. Whenever we have to go live, I will see my feed I don't follow anyone, but anything gaming related or kick.com related, we'll be able to see feed when we log into our Twitter page. All right, that so I saw the first news on my feed was XQC's QXC's ex-lover Adele was found being arrested or something, and she had a mug shot done. I think she's done some. I'm not sure what crime she did, but I did look at the comments to find out more, but couldn't find anything. But I did saw like a whole bunch of people trying to trash talk. You get my meaning. That I wouldn't have come to. In this particular, I wouldn't have come to any defense because it involves a criminal. You know what I'm saying? So I would like to ask everyone who is familiar with any other platforms at all, Twitter, Facebook, anywhere you can think of, okay? Did you ever see posts like this on the internet? Memeing on little girls? By a grown-ass man? Created by grown-ass man by a popular publication? Press 1 if you have seen any from where you are. Similar posts like this, memeing on little girls for nothing. Well, there are reasons. There are certainly psychological reasons why this incel decided to meme on little girls. We'll respond to it in a bit. There are many psychological reasons. We'll just touch on a few, okay? So I'm gonna take your silence as you have not seen posts like this anywhere else, right? Thank you for your response. So continually, my response was okay. Let me just continue from here. Whoever is behind the creation of this post is apparently an incel or has pedophilia tendencies, memeing on little local girls. And my response directly to the creator of this post: you have the audience, and yet do not have the balls to meme on humanity matters that actually needed attention, like corruption and what you should feel ashamed of yourself. It is true. This is a website that memes on things. What I don't get it is, why did they pick to meme on little girls? Imagine this is your daughter. What would you have done? It's an actual question, so feel free to answer in chat. What would you have done if this little girl is your own daughter? Would you not sue this company? Don't get me wrong, there are already many people that come to her defense. Like this. Don't know but the rest, but I feel happy for the kid. It's a moment that she will treasure forever. Good on you, girl. 71 likes. She's a child, she enjoyed herself. We can just be happy for her. Very nice. All these are awesome defense and awesome replies. Very good in editing job. What the fuck? Very good in edit. Good job. Do it properly. Strange. Oh, there we go. Well, at least the girl has her moment. Can I remove this hide menu? Hide menu on this side. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, at least the girl has her moment that she will never forget in her life. Bless the girl. Nice. I love it. Few more comments. Yeah, there are many people that came to her defense, which I'm very, very glad. Children are the most innocent. You will always carry a piece of her with, okay, I'm not sure what's this, but swiftly. So apparently Miss Awesome Taylor Swift is also short called Swiftly, and her fans are called Swifties, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, if we were to click on newest comment, top fan of SGAG. Please know that this page is public. Alright guys, please know that this page is public. Whenever you post shit, people will know who you are exactly. My sweat batter tastes like honeydew. Yen Tao Kia means handsome kid in Hokkien, Chinese. Yeah, okay, there are more people coming to her defense. Okay, well, nothing wrong as a fan, salute to her. There's a very good reason why this gentleman over here, Yen Tao Kia, not his real name, of course. Yen Tao Kia is actually a Hokkien word for handsome child. Handsome kid. In exact English translation from Hokkien Mandarin to English. Handsome kid. No one use this term anymore unless you are in like a, I don't know, like maybe at the SGAG level. Then you use terms like this. Walao, this one cannot la. Describing a young little girl having some Taylor Swift mouth, hair in her mouth, as if it's like a big deal. So it says a lot about this website having fans who are top fans like him. This is worse in my books, right? This website is worse than fucking Reddit. I apologize, Reddit is actually quite a good source for information, where it's very unfiltered. But at the same time, I say please serve with care. Any useful information any useful tools can be used can be weaponized as well. So like I said, please choose your content and wisely. All right. Anyway, so I really do not condone this post at all, and I set my piece even further by retweeting it. How do you call it? Retweeting it? Reshare. That's called reshare, right? Let's go to our own page where I properly tag the website and speak my mind. And this is the full content. So please take your time to give it a read if you are able to read it. Okay, so I reshare this on my own personal Facebook profile. Yay! Thank you again for the subscription. Oh my gosh, Kunesto Papi, yeah! Happy 4 months, Kunesto. Huh. Hey. Okay, anyway. So I reposted on our personal Facebook site. This is the sort of trash publication that will make my alien site. Alien means like a wannabe gangster in Hokkien Mandarin term in Singapore. But I have never been alien before. But since many people always kind of saw me as an alien because me being an unconventional local with my dyed hair, blonde hair, and whatsoever, I have never fought in my whole life. I've never created riots, no criminal records. I love calling bullshit out, especially abusive or bullying situations such as this. Especially on young innocent ladies. So yeah, I was really pissed off when I was writing out this my response. This is the sort of publications that will make my alien side, my wannabe gangster alien side come out, and is usually Singaporean based. Okay, the same shit. And I directly tagged, "Hey, SGAG, you're proving again that our Singapore spirit as usual is salty as fuck. What's there to eat about this beautiful and humane moment shared between an innocent young local fan and Taylor Swift? Shame on you. Hashtag SGAG. Whoever is behind, please bear with me, whoever is behind the creation of this trash is apparently an incel whose parents doesn't allow him or her to go to the concert, or has pedophilia tendency miming on little local girls. You have the audience and yet do not have the balls to meme on humanity matters and that actually needed attention, like corruption and war. This is evidence of modern day oppression of women masquerading as a meme. The young ladies shouldn't be allowed to express their gratitude for extraordinary moments like this with international stars such as Taylor Swift. The sad part in this publication is not many are aware of the depth of how morally wrong it is. And the oppression of women in Singapore will at least last for another century and longer because of trash publications like this. And it is true. I am sincerely hoping this is how I end the article. Well done, SGAG. We have to set all of our progress as one humanity back for another millennia everywhere. Well done. Blows my mind. You know, before this happened, we were actually getting ready to start our online course. Oh, you guys know that we actually signed up for our first online course as announced on our Twitter page. Anyway, I was about to go on an online course and I stumbled upon this. I couldn't focus because I know how damaging this post, this meme is going to be, not just for the little girl in the meme per se, but for all women all around the world. This little girl, assuming is going to be traumatized, I hope not, sincerely, I hope not. If in the worst case scenario, if she's traumatized, and if I'm her, okay, it will be different in my case. I will ask my kid to stand up against it. And we will go to the lawyers and sue this publication together. For sure, no doubt. Not sure how the parents of this meme is responding to it, but let's just say that I personally do not take it well. It just really, don't get me wrong, I wasn't even drunk. I have a very clear mind. I was getting ready to go on an online course. Okay, the moments before that, we came across this piece of shit post, shit meme. So anyway, I was halfway through what I'm trying to explain here. You know what? Let me just scroll up. I actually summarized it. I did get some DMs of consolation from concerning acquaintance. Let's just say that it's not a bad thing for happy Singaporeans, satisfied locals to not get affected by it. But if I'm her parent, and as an advocate for anti-abuse and mental health, I cannot just stand by and do nothing. Again, once again, I like all of you to not to think about what you personally would do if the little girl, your daughter, is being memed by your various local publications, by a grown-ass adult man like this. What's worse here, right? I have to apologize on behalf of Singapore SGAG, who I have no affiliation with at all. I apologize on behalf of Singapore and Singaporeans that our local men do not even have the balls to use their own picture to meme on the creation of their own post. They have to use some Caucasian white women's face as a meme. It says a lot. It says a lot. It's disgusting. It's gross. What if this lady here is somebody's, it is of course somebody else's daughter, somebody else's wife, somebody else's sister, somebody else's cousin. It could be your neighbor. It could be someone you know, your friend. Anyway, we did touch on why it's important to have children. I would say idealize idols, and have never supported idolizing idols. However, I do support the idea of idols being role models, because it gives our young adults or children per se the hopes and dreams, and widen their mindsets to let them know that their life can extend beyond Singapore. Their life can even extend beyond Earth. And creativity is off the roof, off the sky, off the space, unlimited. This is why it's important to have role models like Taylor Swift, for example. And for the incel gentleman from ASCAC to meme on a little girl, it really pissed me off. Anyway, we did an article dedicating to all artists who perform anything with the same great intent. So please feel free to read it. I really copy and paste our personal Facebook page in the chat. I'm gonna go straight up to why it's morally wrong. Oh, there we go. Okay. I want to give a shout out, right? Okay, I want to give a shout out to those people in the original post who came to defense for the little girl. Well done. Well done. Thank you. You're all decent human beings. You're amazing. So this is what I wrote 5 hours ago, because I was still very bothered by what happened. Actually, do you know what was the motivation for yours truly to do this live stream? To do this particular segment in the first place, to officially address this problem? It's because our Facebook account, for some mysterious fucking reason, got suspended for a few minutes. I'm not sure whether is it really the server side, or, you know, when we were revisiting the ASCAP post and tried to type something, and then suddenly we got locked out. Coincidence? I don't think so. I don't know. Yeah. So if anyone come by this video, come by this particular segment, please comment down below and let me know if during a certain time, around this time, if your Facebook account has been locked out for no reason at all. Okay. I doubt it's a coincidence. Yeah. From my past experiences, calling out bullshit like this and tagging popular local publications. It always happens to our channel when we call bullshit like this. Sad, isn't it? We have dealt with Ubisoft, we dealt with Twitch. Do you see why we're happy here on Kick now? Hi. We are calling out trash people who actually hurt someone else to feel good. But we are the ones whose account will be suspended if we are being defensive and calling out bullshit, doing what's right. The sad part is, I don't think it will ever happen to a male channel. I do apologize if I sound a tad sexist, but it's just what happened. Anyway, Bob is not gonna stop us from doing the right thing, so so this is our summary of why the whole meme post is wrong to begin with. Oh, I have reported the post accordingly, by the way, because it involves a child. That's all it takes to report a post, guys. So please go ahead and report the post if you find the post inappropriate and against the law, especially in your country. We are going to find out at the end of this segment to find out if, in fact, SGAG has violated any local laws for publications of content involving children who do not have consent, who they did not get consent from the little girl herself and from the parents. Okay. Summary of my thoughts about that. This disgusting, gross meme posting of this little innocent fangirl. Ignorance is a selfish decision and a temporary bliss. It only breeds and encourages people to keep doing bad things to others more, which eventually will come to us sooner or later. And it's true. It already has happened. It already has. And now it's our innocent children who get the worst, who may never have the chance to hug another international beacon of hopes and dreams forbidden by her parents. Because of some adult insult from a reputable publication, shame her in their publication for doing so. And that traumatized little girl, who is going to be an adult herself, will do the same to her children, victim blaming them and withholding their own progress, learning from their predecessors. We are fucked, at least for another century, if civilizations do not start murdering each other, guaranteed. Sign off as Neurous Delicious. It was with a lot of great sadness when I make this post to summarize why it's wrong, the whole meme posting of that little girl to begin with. Disgusting. So now, at this moment, we are going to check into a Singapore law websites, government websites, to find out for sure or not whether is it illegal for SGAG to post and meme on little girls without its consent. I think the only excuse they have right now at the moment is because it's a public mainstream media, it's already in the public newspaper, the Straits Times. That's why they have the right to reuse it. Transformative content. But what they do not realize is they might have violated a local law called in violating a child, that kind of deal. I'm not very clear on laws like this in Singapore. Let's find out, shall we? Publications, Singapore law on publications involving children. Involving. Hey, it's Cobra, hi. And my friend on Discord tell me this FYI to all. Both Facebook and Instagram are down. Still trying to get info on what's going on and it's affecting people worldwide. Thank you, gotcha. Depending on region, okay. Gotcha, thank you. Thank you, Sis Cobra. So it's I think it's like a maintenance kind of a deal, or they're trying to improve the website. I'm not too sure. Yeah. I guess we can only hear from even Instagram is affected, huh? That's a game for the info, bro. Involving children. Okay, so welcome to Singapore Statutes Online. This is the government website. Children and Young Persons Act 19. Okay, let's look at it. Okay. Oh, damn. All right. Can you guys see it? Okay. I hope you guys can see it. Children and Young Persons Act. Okay. 2020 revised edition. This revised edition incorporates all amendments up to and including 1st December 2021 and comes into operation on December, okay, all right. An act to provide for welfare, care, protection, and rehabilitation of children and young persons who are in need of such care, protection, or rehabilitation. Regulate homes for... No, I'm talking about publications, bro. I don't think this is the one. What is Children Protection Act in Singapore? Oh, Undesirable Publication Act. Okay, there we go. What is Undesirable Publication Act Singapore? Okay, we're trying to do some research at the moment, alright? 1967 is a Singapore statute which, according to its long title, prevents the importation, distribution, or reproduction of undesirable publication and for purpose associated in doing so. Okay, but what does it mean though? What is the Undesirable Publications Act? Okay, IMDA regulates publications and audio materials. This is one part of a government website. Today's okay. Should comply with undesirable. Okay, what? There we go. Okay, we're back to this government official government page that anyone have access to regarding government Singapore law. Okay, an act to prevent importation. Okay, for the purpose connected therewith. I didn't even know there is such a word therewith. Okay, this act, Undesirable Act. Okay, in this act, unless the context otherwise requires, unauthorized officer means a person appointed. Okay, broadcast. Okay, book, magazine, sound recording, picture, drawing, graphic, computer graphics. All right, okay, got it. It's like the annex. Annex of what each term means. Now let's scroll down a little bit. Meaning of obscene. For the purpose of this publication is obscene. Okay, I think you guys know what obscene means, right? So let's, okay, objectionable, meaning objectionable. For purpose of this publication, objectionable in my opinion of any control. Okay, we need to look in matters such as sex, horror, crime, cruelty, violence, consumption of drugs. I would like to look at the part where it describes children. Oh shit. Oh, exploit the unity of person or children. Of person or children or both. Exploit of children. It doesn't have to. Okay, now we've got to ask, right? Does this part 2A, point number 2, why this keeps popping up? Okay. Exploit the nudity of persons or children or both. Does it have to involve nudity? It's very vague, don't you think? Okay, let's go down some more. It's gonna take a while, yeah, guys. Singapore law is very detailed and detailed. Okay. Standard of morality. The standards of morality, decency, and propriety, they are generally accepted by reasonable members of the community. Very dangerous gray area, because if the majority of the community accepts that meme on that post, I don't think the law is gonna do shit about it. But let's scroll down furthermore, alright? Something that specify protecting children from publications. There is, trust me. In Singapore, the person classes of persons or age groups of the person to whom publication is intended or is likely to make available. Okay. The question whether or not a publication is questionable is a matter for expert judgment of any person authorized or required by or pursuant to this act to determine it, and evidence as to or proof to any of the matters or particulars that the person is required to consider. Holy shit, this English, guys. In determining that question is not essential to is. Holy shit. Okay, it's alright. That person shall take the evidence or proof into consideration, or like the morality of and decency of it. For what it's worth, good news for the parents of the young lady in the inappropriate meme. They have a case to fight if they want to sue ASCAC. They have a case here. Yeah. For the matter that involves a child without the child's consent, and worse, without the parents' consent. Okay, offenses, any person imports, publish, sells, offers, sales, okay. It didn't exactly, okay, I get, okay, right. So far, delivery of, let's finish up this whole page first, all right? Delivery of prohibited publication to police station, okay. To whom any prohibited publication exact sent is sent without his knowledge or privity is, I think I know why the law is been changed 2-3 years ago. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the what is his name again? A local OnlyFans creator from Singapore, a man. So some viewer, guy I suppose, who is also salty as fuck, stolen his content and reshare it via WhatsApp groups. And guess what? It wasn't the sharer and redistributor of copyrighted content to everybody else who didn't want to see any dick pics or whatsoever. It wasn't the distributor who was prosecuted. It was the OnlyFans creator who was prosecuted and went to jail for 2 weeks. It was that bad. So I think there's a change of law in terms of like publications of obscene materials, right? I can see there's changes here because of this OnlyFans creator. Let me give you his name. Oh shit, what is his name? Can someone please help to remind me what is his name? That Singapore local top OnlyFans creator from Singapore is a man. Very young, only in his early 20s, he's very successful. Married with a child, I think. He's also a survivor of family abuse, yeah, by the way. Yeah, so his own content got stolen and circulated, but he was the one who's being charged, the creator himself, and went to jail for 2 weeks. Welcome to Singapore law, guys. Well done. Well done, Singapore! Fantastic. The person who distribute the obscene content, stolen content, which is supposed to be locked behind a paywall, did not get prosecuted for stolen content, copyright content, and transmitting obscene materials to unwilling viewers. It was a creator who got prosecuted instead. What a load of crap. Of course, everybody knows that it's immoral, it's wrong. I think that's why there's like a change in. Let me send you guys a link to this page, okay? It's sad, don't you think? Okay, how would as okay, issue of search warrant, offense involving obscene publications, offense involving objectable publications. I think law has been changed here. If the material doesn't belongs to you, right? Hey, Fabric, what's up? Welcome back, man. We are still looking for the segment, the page, the part where it says publications of involving children. Search and for seizure obscene objects. Anyway, I just copy and paste this page onto our live chat, so feel free to take a look at it. And if you found any portion of our Singapore, this is an actual Singapore law page. We are searching for specifically for unconsented publications of any children. Strange, huh? Corporate offenders and unincorporated associations. Okay. Where the affairs of the body corporate are managed by its members. Okay, shall we? Wow, damn, so confusing. Okay. Where's the part? You know what? I have an idea. Hold on, okay? I just have an idea. Let's start a conversation with our co-pilot. We'll be reposting this segment onto YouTube, so please stay tuned on YouTube. Okay, ask co-pilot anything. Hi, Senpai Bing. I call our co-pilot Senpai Bing now because it's our personal AI writing coach. Could you is publications of involving children without the child's or the parent or the guardian's consent, legal guardian's consent illegal in Singapore? Sorry. Publications. This is why I love using this AI. Yeah. Let's see what Senpai Bing says. Hello, in Singapore, the law provides strong protection for minors against sexual offences. I'm not talking about sexual things though. Yikes. Okay, so it's alright. Let's see what the Undesirable Publication Acts. sexual exploitation and ensuring their well-being. Okay. Privacy rights for children. Hold on, okay, hold on. I'm not even talking about anything obscene or sexual. It's strange. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it's good information. It's awesome information. It should be everywhere, all around the world. Like child. That word. Alright. Okay. Let me just give you the good read. Can you guys read it? It's over here. Let me. Age of consent is 16. Okay. Research involving minors. Alright. So. If research involves obtaining consent from a minor, someone below 21 years of age who has never been married, consent must be obtained from both the minor and at least one adult parent or guardian. In summary, Singapore places significant emphasis on protecting minors from sexual exploitation and ensuring their well-being. Consent and legal guardianship play crucial roles in safeguarding their rights and dignity. What about, okay, I think we can click on what about privacy rights for children? In Singapore, privacy rights for children are taken seriously to protect their well-being and dignity. Here are some key points. Personal data protection. Okay. Wait. This is personal data. I'm talking about publications. Okay, online privacy. Children's online privacy is crucial. Websites and apps that collect personal data. Parents, I'm talking about publications. Media and publicity. There we go. Here it is. Okay. When featuring children in media, such as photographs or videos, consent from parents or guardians is essential. Again, a grey area. Oh my gosh, this is so bad news. For balancing privacy with education or promotional purpose is crucial. Oh, okay, right. Social media and cybersecurity. Parents should guide children on safe social media practices. Protecting children's privacy online involving educating them about risk and responsible behavior. Remember that privacy rights for children aim to strike a balance between safeguarding privacy and allowing necessary. Okay, this is to safeguard children from being exposed to online predators. For what's worth, right? Bad news for SGAG. They're in quite deep trouble. If let's say I'm the parent of the little girl in that meme picture, right? In a meme post. There's so many things my lawyer can use against SGAG. So many things that's been written just on here. Child protection laws in Singapore. There's so many things that we can use against SGAG if we are the suing guardian. Just under this child protection law in Singapore. Yeah. I guarantee you that this post that they created and approved by their management, they are in deep shit, guys. Number 4 is already the main thing. When featuring children in media, such as photographs or videos, consent from parents or guardian is essential. It's such a fucking grey area. Oh my gosh. Anyway, for what's worth, I don't know what they mean by essential. I hope it's not like a word that can be used and turned into, you know what? I mean, my worst nightmare will come true if the court or the judge or the law says, well, it's just essential, but it's not compulsory. That would be my nightmare. You know what I'm saying? If the court or the judge, if let's say I'm the parent of this child and I would bring and sue ASCAC for making a meme of my little girl like this, okay, immorally, as if there's anything gross about it. They not only traumatized my little girl, but degraded any woman involved in this meme. So yeah, what I'm afraid of is, because in all honesty, I do not have a lot of faith in our local justice system. Unless it's like a straight up murder. Do you know that abuse nowadays are normalized in Singapore? Domestic abuse. You're not gonna believe this. We have the honor to meet with a female acquaintance who I shall not name. She has to fight for herself and her abused self and her abused children by her ex, who has continued to try to get involved in their lives as we speak. After there were evidence of physical harm, psychological harm, and surveillance videos of his harassment after divorce. And there's still no proper protection order. I think there's a protection order. The policeman refused to, or the court or the judge refused to prosecute the ongoing harassment. You get what I mean? There's already a protection order, right? The ex continue to harass, to exert power over the It's sad, don't you think? That is a situation here in Singapore right now. Yeah. Against abuse against women. Makes me angry, but it's more disappointing. And I can tell you what's the problem here, alright? It's not that the judge or any lawyer who doesn't want to help. The sad part is, even with this straight up evidence, right? And the protection order has been broken, the police and the court simply refuse to do the proper legal paperwork to put this man behind bar for breaking a protection order. Anyway, it's very, very sad. They have been abused and harassed for years now. Is our camera frozen? Hold on. There we go. So we have opened our channel for her to speak out and tell her story, so that other victims like herself and her children, daughters by the way, will not go through the same shit. Because of some lazy ass motherfucker who is duly paid as a civil servant who are meant to protect us, right? Did not do their job. And the harassment and the trauma continues. As we are still speaking. Anyway, so let me know what you guys think about today's segment exposing ASCAC, the incel who created this post memeing on this little girl for having a moment with an international beacon of hope, Taylor Swift. Tell us what will you do yourself if you are the father or mother of the daughter in this picture. or if you are Taylor Swift, or even this innocent Caucasian white lady yourself. Okay, so let me know what you think under the comment section, and I'll be copy and pasting this law that we just found through Copilot, aka our senpai Bing, onto the chat. Hold on. Okay. Right, done. The segment is done. Will be. I'm sorry, guys. I know it's very depressed, right? Depressing. Do you see why that we have to talk about it now? I fucking dare SGAG to use this as a reason. I double down and double dare SGAG for using this reason. Balancing privacy with educational or promotional purpose is crucial. If they are trying to say that, what is this going to promote? It's promoting not. If they dare to say, oh, we're trying to promote Taylor Swift concert, this is not the intent of the promotion at all. It's to shame the little girl. That's it. Having a sweaty hair in her mouth, period. When having a humane, beautiful moment with a international star from America. Okay, let's find out where we can copy and okay. Could you send me the link of this child protection law page from Singapore? It is for us to allow Microsoft to access page content. Sure, no problem. Go ahead. Okay, why is it not safe? Child abuse, neglect, family assist. Oh, damn. Seriously? Speaking of child custody, guys. Speaking of the devil. Okay, so here's a link of the website that you are viewing in your browser. This is family violence, though. Anyways, do you know that schools do not teach children about CPS? Oh my gosh, okay. Anyway, I'm trying to where export PDF. Oh, there we go. Okay, we'll save as PDF first. Documents. Okay, we'll save it as PDF first, so I'll look for the link that. Right, and that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, for the segment you are all been waiting for, it's Division 2 time. Shall we go for a quick break? And when we come back, Division 2. Hell yeah.